ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
I don't just infect you, I control you. In other words, I become you. After all this time, it's finally mine. I possess the strongest body in the universe.
Get ready! Fight!
Why are all these people fighting again? Isn't anyone hungry around here?
Useless.
There's no need to rush. The fight's only just begun. Did you see that? They can barely contain themselves.
What's going on?
Look at that! A fine way to start a match. It would be more fun if you let the other person get in a punch.
Ready to bust some heads!
So they're calling for assistance now then, eh? I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. Excellent assist. Every little bit adds up, I suppose.
No more games!
Yes, that's it. No need to pull any punches.
This is where you
This might wrap things up.
What I can really do!
I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. Every little bit adds up, I suppose. You have my attention. This could be very painful for the one on the receiving end.
Now you're talking!
You're gonna be wide. Wait, what? Are they out already? Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm up!
I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill.
There you are!
This one's making me nervous. The gap between them is growing larger. There's a rather large ball of energy. I commend both fighters. They actually held my attention.
Destructive finish! You're pretty strong! Goku! Win! You try to one-up me sometimes, but I'm not gonna let you get the upper hand anytime soon. Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
I too did more than just train.
Get ready! Go!
Some strange thing versus Vegeta. Let's see what he can do. Fine, I'll do this. But there better be an extravagant feast waiting for me afterwards. Makes sense. This is is a team battle. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. Well done indeed. Given how close this is, one mistake is all it's going to take. I think I see where this is going. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. You don't make your move, this is what happens. I'm not unimpressed, I admit that. This should prove entertaining. This one's making me nervous. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. Yes, that's it. No need to pull any punches. I don't think they realize they've moved the fight elsewhere. Makes sense. This is a team battle. This might wrap things up. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. Makes sense. This is a team battle. This might wrap things up. This one's making me nervous. Wait, what? Are they out already? How boring. That's enough. Makes sense. This is a team battle. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. Well done indeed. That was more riveting than I thought it would be.
Janemba! Win! The battle's about to start! Good luck!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Are you ready? Fight!
Some strange thing versus Piccolo, it seems. Fine, I'll watch, but this had better be worth my time. I am a god, after all. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. I think I see where this is going. I commend their ability to read their opponent. This one's making me nervous. Such a satisfying sound. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. I would imagine they're looking to finish this. Oh, impressive. They managed to survive. Well, I guess this changes things. Let's see how this plays out, shall we? Excellent assist.
Oh dear!
Enough. Just shut up and watch. They're playing it safe. Not looking good for them. How long can they hang in there? You're not gonna walk away from this unscathed. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land.
Take the time!
There's no need to rush. The fight's only just begun.
Try that there!
The gap between them is growing larger.
No, you don't.
Makes sense. This is a team battle. I commend their ability to read their opponent. Well, I guess this changes things. They seem rather cocky despite defeating only one of their opponents. It might prove difficult to come back from this. This could be very painful for the one on the receiving end. It would seem they're sizing each other. Wait, what? Are they out already? How boring.
Now you're dealing with me.
I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. Wait, what? Are they out already? How boring.
Fine. I'll just kill you all. Let's go.
This could be very painful for the one on the receiving end. I commend both fighters. They actually held my attention.
If you wish to join me, simply say so.
You lose.
You have improved your skills a bit. Perhaps you could serve as more than a simple shield.
Get ready. Fight.
Some strange thing versus Piccolo, it seems. Hey, Whis, tell me, why do I have to commentate this match? Have they all forgotten that I'm a god? I see. Excellent assist. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. Wait, what? Are they out already? How boring.
Fine. I'll just kill you all. Let's go.
Excellent assist. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. They seem to be up to something. They call for help before getting cornered. A wise move. Come on, be quicker in defending yourself. So they're calling for assistance now then, eh? They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. Yes, that's it. No need to pull any punches. Serves you right. You were wide open. Excellent assist. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. Makes sense. This is a team battle. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. I think I see where this is going. Makes sense. This is a team battle. Well, I guess this changes things. What's this? A chance to regroup. How sweet. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. This might wrap things up.
This is it. It's over. Can't you do it?
I think I see where this is going.
Say, you're going to have a very tough time fighting me.
Wait, what? Are they out already? How boring.
You're up against me now.
They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. Makes sense. This is a team battle.
Try this on for some.
They're hoping to close. That was more riveting than I thought it would be.
I'll pound you so hard there'll be nothing left of you. Farewell, Frieza!
Vegeta, win.
You really are a simpleton. Don't forget that I'm going to defeat you someday.